Hello students, welcome you all. So today now we are going to discuss about trigonometric ratio of some specific angle. Specific in this case, we will specifically discuss about 0 degree, 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree and 45 degree. Okay, so let's start with 45 degree. Now we have taken a triangle ABC, you can see, in which angle A is equal to 45 degree. Okay. Now as triangle ABC is a right angle triangle, therefore angle B is equal to 90 degree and angle A we have taken equal to 45 degree. So angle C will be equal to 180 degree minus 90 plus 45. Okay, which will be equal to 180 plus 90 plus 45, 180 minus 90 plus 45 equal to 45 degree. So we get angle C is also 45 degree. Now as angle A is equal to angle C, therefore opposite sides will be equal. So AB will be equal to BC. Okay, we can write, so AB is equal to BC. Now let AB equal to A. Okay, therefore BC will also be equal to A. AB equal to A and BC equal to A. So ASC, look at it, we have got AB equal to A and BC equal to A. Now we can find ASC. So ASC will be equal to, we'll clear it out. Yes. So SC will be equal to, look at the figure, SC equal to root over of AB square plus BC square. So this is your Pythagoras theorem, which is equal to AB is your A and BC is also A. Therefore we can write A square plus A square whole root over, which will be equal to root over of A square plus A square, 2A square, equal to root 2A. So this is the length of AC. So we can write AC equal to root 2A. Now we have find the value of AB, which is A, BC is A and AC is root 2A. So now what we will do? We will find the trigonometric ratios. Like we will start with sine. Sine, here in this case 45 degree. Suppose we will find sine A. Look at the figure, sine A. Sine A means A is 45 degree. So sine A will be, instead of A we can write 45. So sine 45 will be equal to sine A is, formula for sine A is opposite side divided by hypotenuse. So opposite side of A is this BC, hypotenuse is root 2A. So you can write BC length is A, hypotenuse is root 2A. Therefore you can write A by root 2A equal to A by root 2A. Now you can cancel the A, which will be equal to 1 by root 2. So we find the value of sine 45, which is equal to 1 by root 2. Okay. Now we'll move to cos 45 equals to, similarly look at the figure. If we consider about angle A, cos 45 is cos A is adjacent angle divided by hypotenuse. So adjacent angle is A, hypotenuse is root 2A. So you can write A by root 2A, which will be, A will be cancelled, again it will be equal to 1 by root 2. So we can say sine 45 equal to 1 by root 2 and cos 45 is also equal to 1 by root 2. Okay, now sine cos we have completed. Now we'll move to tan. So tan 45 equals to, tan 45 will be equals to, look at the figure, tan A, suppose opposite side divided by adjacent side, tan A equal to, the opposite side is your BC and adjacent side is AB. So BC is A, AB is A. We can write A divided by A, which is equal to, A will be cancelled, equal to 1. So we can say tan 45 equal to 1. Now after knowing sin 45, cos 45 and tan 45, we can find the other values. So we can find cosec 45 degree is equal to 1 by sin 45. You know that cosec theta equal to 1 by sin theta, which will be equal to root 2. 1 by root 2 will be equal to root 2. Now similarly, after cosec we can move to cot. Cot 45 is equal to 1 by tan 45, which will be equal to, tan 45 is equal to here. So 1 by 1, that will be equal to again 1. So cot 45 is also equal to 1 as tan 45. Now in the last we will move to cosec sec. We can find sec 45. So sec 45 will be equal to, that sec, where is sec? Sec, the relation between sec and cos, So sec 45 equal to 1 by cos 45. You can find 1 by cos 45, which is equal to, cos 45 is your 1 by root 2. Then it will be equal to root 2. So we got value of sin 45 1 by root 2, cos 45 1 by root 2, tan 45 is 1, cosec 45 is root 2, cot 45 is 1 and sec 45 is root 2. Okay, remember it. Now we will move to the next angle, say angle 30. Okay, let's see. Okay, here in this figure you can see. Now we will consider about trigonometric ratio of angle 30 and angle 60. Now see, there is a triangle ABD, okay, and triangle ADC. Okay, here what we have considered? We have considered triangle ABC. Triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. Okay, now as ABC is an equilateral triangle, therefore length of AB, BC and AC must be same. And what we have drawn? We have drawn AD perpendicular. AD perpendicular to BC. Okay. Now you see there are two triangles, right angle triangle, ABD triangle, triangle ABD and triangle ADC. ADC. In both the triangle you can see angle B is equal to angle C, isn't it? Angle B equal to angle C, and these two angles are 90 degree. You can write BDA angle equal to CDA angle. Angle BDA equal to angle CDA, that means 90 degree. Okay, and two angles. Okay, and okay, another side which are equal, two angles, one side. We can take another side, say AB. Okay, we can take AB. AB is equal to AC and AD is also common. So here can we make these two triangle congruent? Side, angle, side. Okay, okay, then again we will take it this. If two angles are equal, therefore these two angles must be equal. So we can take angle BAD. Angle BAD is equal to angle CAD. This angle CAD. Okay. Now therefore these two triangles will be congruent, and the criteria for congruency you can say side angle, side angle, you can say angle, side angle. So triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ADC, side angle, side angle, angle, side angle. Okay, now These two triangles are congruent, therefore we can say BD is equal to CD. Okay, so we need this only, BD equal to CD. So we got it, BD equal to CD. Now you can write key BD equal to CD. We will assume that BD as A. We will assume it A. If BD will be A, CD will also be A. And what will be the length of AB? AB will be 2A. What will be the length of AC? 2A. Okay, this much we needed. Okay, so you can write it. BD equal to CD equal to A. AB equal to 2A. Now we have to find length of AD. Okay, so AD is equal to root of, as it is a right angle triangle, AD equal to root over of AB square minus BD square, as it is the hypotenuse. So root over of 2, you can write AB square minus BD square, which will be equal to AB is your 2A square minus A square root over, which is equal to, okay, it will be 2A square means 4A square minus A square root over, which is will be equal to 3A square or root 3A. So it will be equal to root 3A. What you find? Length of AD. So length of AD equal to root 3A. Okay. So this much we needed. Remember it. BD equal to A, AB equal to 2A, and AD equal to root 3A. We'll clear it out and write it again. So it is your A, 2A, and root 3A. Okay. Now we will move to find trigonometric ratio. So we'll start with 30 degree. So we'll start sine 30 degree. Sine 30. Look at this triangle ABD. In this triangle 30 degree is this. Now sine 30 degree will be what? Opposite of angle 30 divided by hypotenuse. So A by 2A. It will be equal to A by 2A. Now A will be cancelled, equal to 1 by 2. So sine 30 equal to 1 by 2. Now again we'll move to cos 30. Cos 30 degree will be similarly 30, yes. So adjacent side divided by hypotenuse, root 3A divided by 2A. You can write root 3A divided by 2A, which will be equal to, A will be cancelled, root 3 by 2. Okay. Now cos, then after we'll move to tan. Tan 30 degree. Tan 30 degree will be equal to, look at it, tan 30, opposite side divided by adjacent side. So A by root 3A. You can write A by root 3A. A will be cancelled, equal to 1 by root 3. Now we can find the value of, from sine we can find cosec. Cosec 30 degree will be equal to 1 by sine 30, which is equal to 2. Okay, 1 by 2 equal to 2. Now cos has a relation with sec, so we can find sec 30 equal to 1 by cos 30, which must be equal to 2 by root 3. Similarly, cot 30 will be equal to 1 by tan 30, which must be equal to root 3. So this is all about 30 degree angle. Now we will move to 60 degree. Similarly, we will find sine 60 degree. Now it will be equal to, look at it, sine 60 means opposite side divided by hypotenuse, root 3A divided by 2A, root 3A divided by 2A, which will be equal to root 3 by 2. Okay. Now cos 60, again look at it, cos 60 will be A by 2A equal to A by 2A, which will be equal to 1 by 2. Similarly, like tan 60, look at it, opposite side divided by adjacent side, root 3A divided by A. So it will be root 3A divided by A. Now cancel them, equal to root 3. From here you can find cosec 60 will be, I am writing it short now, 2 by root 3. Similarly, sec 60 degree will be equal to 2 then cot 60 degree will be equal to 1 by root 3. Okay, so this is about 30 degree and 60 degree. Okay, finally we will move to 0 degree and 90 degree. So that is in the next slide. Next, move to it. Okay, it's a very interesting concept, sine 0 degree. So we are now will first start with sine 0. That means 0 degree. Now you look at it. A triangle is there, triangle ABC. Okay, here in this triangle you can see, if we will consider angle A, there is some measure of angle A. It may be, say, suppose 45 degree. Okay, hypothetically I am saying, see, it will be 45 degree. Now we have reduced the angle. So suppose it is now say 40 degree. Now again we have reduced it. It is now, say, suppose 30 degree. Now it is suppose 25 degree. Again we have reduced it to, say, suppose 10 degree. Okay, now after we will next, you can see the position of C. Then if we will reduce angle A to 0 degree, what will happen? C and B will coincide, isn't it? So here we have reduced the angle to 0 degree. So here angle is 0 degree. Okay, therefore C and B has coincided. So length of BC is equal to what? 0. Okay, na? Here BC has a length. Here also BC has some length. But here B and C are coinciding. So therefore BC is 0 centimeter or 0 unit, you can say. Okay. And one another thing, AB, who is AB? AB is the base. And AC, who is AC? You can see. AC is the hypotenuse. Here the peculiar thing is AB equal to AC. Isn't it? AB is equal to AC in this figure when angle A equal to 0. Isn't it? Now here in this case, for 0 degree, for this figure, there is no need of all this figure. We will only read this figure. Okay, to make you understood, I have copied this figure from your book only. Okay, now we will find ratio of different trigonometric ratios for 0 degree. Okay, so start with sine 0. So sine 0 degree will be equal to, you see, sine here, sine means sine theta or sine A. Sine A will be opposite side divided by hypotenuse. So here opposite side is BC. BC is 0. You can write BC divided by hypotenuse is AC, isn't it? Now it will be equal to BC is 0. Okay, AC is whatever AC we don't need to know. 0 by something will be equal to what? 0. So sine 0 is 0. Okay, now we will move to cos 0. So let's see, one second, cos 0 degree. So okay, so set cos 0 degree. Now in cos 0 degree, again move to it. 0 degree, cos 0 degree means adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. So adjacent side is AB, hypotenuse is your AC. So you can write AB by AC equals, now it will be equal to, you see here AB is equal to AC, therefore AB and AC can be cancelled, which is equal to 1. Therefore we can say cos 0 degree is equal to 1. Now we'll move to tan 0 degree. Tan 0 degree. Okay, tan 0 degree, look at the figure. Tan means opposite side divided by adjacent side. Opposite side is BC, adjacent side is AB. Okay, so we'll write BC by AB, which must be equal to BC. What is the length of BC? You look at it. BC is 0. So 0 by AB. 0 by anything is equal to 0. Okay, so tan 0 is equal to 0. From here we can find the other ratios like cosec 0 degree is equal to, look at it, cosec 0 is equal to 1 by cosec equal to 1 by sine. So cosec 0 will be equal to 1 by sine 0 degree. Okay, that means 1 by 0, and you say 1 by 0 is not defined. Therefore cosec 0 is not defined. Okay, cosec 0 cannot be defined. Now again, or you can say infinity. Now we will move to sec 0 degree equal to 1 by cos 0 degree equal to 1 by 1, which is equal to 1. So sec 0 and cos 0 and sec 0 has same value. Now we'll move to tan. So from tan we can find cot 0 degree equal to 1 by tan 0 degree, which is equal to 1 by 0, which is equal to not defined. Okay, so these are the values, different trigonometric values with respect to angle 0 degree. Now please remember it. Now we'll move to the last angle, that is 90 degree. Okay, here you can see triangle ABC is there, right angle at B. Okay, so suppose we want angle A to be 90 degree. Okay, first thing you say, can in a triangle, right angle triangle, two angle be 90 degree? So suppose angle B is equal to 90 degree. Now can angle A is also equal to 90? It will not be possible, isn't it? Because sum of three angle is 180 degree. If two angles are 90, then other angle will be 0 na. So here is the funda. Look at it. So angle A equal to something, it has some measure. Now if we need angle A as 90 degree, then what we have to do? C is constant here. So we will say, suppose it is 45 degree now. Now we have to increase this angle. Now we will increase it. Now it is about 70 degree. Now again we have to push A towards B. So we have pushed A towards B, and suppose this angle is now say 80 degree. Now it is 85 degree, and when we coincide the point A with B, like here, okay, so in this stage A and B has coincided, so that we can say angle A is what? Here angle A is equal to 90 degree. When angle A becomes 90, okay, I'll clear it out. Here angle A is equal to 90 degree. So in this stage, when angle A equal to 90, that time BC, this BC, okay, and this AC will coincide. You can see this has coincide here. So you can write AC equal to BC, and length of AB has no length because AB are coinciding, and AB will be equal to 0. Okay, so let's start. Now sine 90 degree we will find. Angle A is 90. When sine 90 will be equal to opposite side divided by hypotenuse. So BC by your AC. Okay, equal to BC by AC, which is equal to, you see, BC is equal to AC, isn't it? BC is equal to AC, so that we can say it is equal to, right, 1. As BC and AC equal to same, BC and AC are same, BC by AC will be equal to 1. Similarly, we will move to cos 90 degree. Cos 90 is here. Cos 90 means adjacent side is AB. You can write AB divided by hypotenuse is your AC equal to length of AB is 0, you know, 0 by AC, 0 by something equal to 0. So we found the value of cos. Now I will move to tan. tan 90 degree. Look at it again, tan 90 here. Okay, tan 90 means adjacent angle divided by opposite angle divided by adjacent angle. So BC divided by AB, BC divided by AB equal to, BC has some length, so let it, AB length is 0, so you write BC divided by 0. Anything by 0 is not defined. So tan 90 cannot be defined. From these values we can find the value of cosec, sec and cot. So cosec 90 degree will be equal to 1 by sine, that is 1 by 1 equal to 1. So cosec 90 and sin 90 are same, value is 1. Now we will move to sec. Sec 90 degree is equal to 1 by 0, which is equal to undefined. Okay, so sec 90 is undefined. Then we will move to tan 90. Tan 90 has direct relation with cot 90. So cot 90 degree is equal to 1 by tan 90, which is equal to, it was not defined, right? Okay, in this case we can start with cot 90. Okay, so you can find it directly. Okay, so cot 90 means adjacent side divided by opposite side, that means AB by BC. So we can go directly, AB by BC. Now you see length of AB, AB is 0, which is equal to 0 by BC. So 0 by BC equal to 0. So we can say cot 90 is 0. Okay na? So we got the values or different ratios, trigonometric ratio for 0 degree, 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree and 45 degree. Now there is a table and there is a shortcut. In this table you can see all the ratios are here. Okay, from sine to cot and from 0 degree to 90 degree, and there is a very beautiful and very short method to memorize all these. You here you only need to memorize this sine only. Okay, if you memorize sine theta or sine A, then all the theta or all the angles, all the ratios you can memorize. So see how. Here sine A equal to 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. Okay, if you see one thing here, this one is here, that means sine 90 is equal to cos 0. Again sine 60 is root 3 by 2, cos 30 is same. Okay, again 45 degree for both same. Okay, sine and cos both are same. Again sine this 1 by 2 is here. Okay, and 0 is here. So you can say in other word 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1, and this is reversed here in cos A, that means 0 is here, 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1. Okay, now we got sine and cos. From sine we got the value of cos, ratios of cos. Now you know that tan theta equal to, or tan A equal to sine by cos. So from 0 by 1 will be equal to 0. 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2. 2 to cancel, 1 by root 3. Get it? Here 1 by root 2 by 1 by root 2 pura full cancel, then only 1. Here sine 60 by cos 60. That means root 2 by root 3 by 2. Here divided by 1 by 2. 2 to cancel, root 3 by 1, that is root 3. 1 by 0 not defined. Okay, so you got tan. Now from sine only we found cos, and from sine and cos we found tan. Okay, now again from tan we can find cot, or from sine and cos we can find, sorry, cot. Where is cot? Cot is here. Now let's move to cot first. Okay, now you know cot theta, cot A equal to 1 by tan A. So here cot 0 will be 1 by 0, that is not defined. Here 1 by root 3 will be root 3. 1 by 1 by 1 equal to 1, 1 by 1 by root 3 equal to 1 by root 3, and here not defined, and here it will be 0. Okay. Now similarly you can find cosec and sec from sine and cos. Okay na, 1 by sine a equal to cosec, 1 by cos a equal to sec. So if you can memorize only sine a, then this much term only, that means you have to memorize only 5, 0, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. Then you can find all the ratios. Okay. So this is all for this class. You please try to memorize all this. Okay, and make a table. If it is possible, keep this write it on a a paper sheet and keep it with you. Okay. So thank you for now.